Hello guys and welcome to Real Bricks Productions. Today we're taking a look at the B-Wing from 2014. Now sadly I do not have the box anymore because aka my dad, the box killer, destroyed this box probably a long time ago when we moved somewhere. So yeah, it's a little unfortunate out of the box, but still it's a pretty good set. Overall I love it. It's great. And today we're going to get into my review of the B-Wing bomber from 2014. They don't really say it's a bomber, but this thing is essentially a bomber in cannons because these things right here, and right here are actually twin ion cannons, and they have punched quite a lot of power. And also, if I don't remember if you guys seen Rebels, maybe I think it's season 2, episode maybe 15 or 11, somewhere around there. I do remember there was a great episode where it was an orange version of this ship, and there's a laser came from here, here, and here, and it packed quite a punch. Now, we didn't see that actually happen in the movies, but I'm sure it still does it. So this set is quite powerful today, and they haven't made one of these in so long. Even with the Rise of Skywalker and this ship being in that movie, we still haven't seen one of these for so long. And this set only was $50 back in the day. $50, and that's not a lot for this kind of a set. Today, it probably costs around $80 to $90. With Lego being Lego and their inflated prices and being crazy overpriced. So I think it's about time we got one of these, considering we got 3 A-Wings since this set has been out, and we only got another A-Wing 1 year before this set came out. We need a new B-Wing. So that's something I think we should all really want to get eventually. Now this set goes for around $250 sealed, inbox $200, somewhere around that, but again I only paid $50 for it back in the day. So let's get into my review, starting off with the figures down below. First off, I just want to say the lighting does look a little bit bad. Like you can see a little bit more light coming from that angle. That is because I'm using natural lighting because I'm not yet monetized and I'm not really making anything. I'm just doing this for pleasure. So maybe once I get monetized, there will be better lighting. So I'm just letting you guys know that for all my reviews. Now, looking at this figure right here, it is very nice. B-Wing pilot. It's exclusive to this set, just like all the figures in this set are exclusive to this set, which makes this set actually worth a lot of money. Now looking at the back, it has some very nice printing. No back leg torso printing, but that's not common at all and rarely ever happens. So it's cool. There's no arm printing, but again, it's just a pilot made figure. It's a very good one though, I do have to say. It looks very accurate to the B-Wing pilot, and this is the best one I think we've gotten all the B-Wing pilots we've ever seen. It looks very reminiscent to that episode 3 pilot. I'll pull up a little image right now. But yeah, I feel like this is just spot on. It also has 2 face expressions. Looking at the back here, we do have another very nice face expression. You see, it's just like normal. Now, we haven't ever seen this one way before, I don't feel like. Like, we've seen a lot of these like generic faces, but this one just looks a little bit different to me. I don't know what about it, but you know, it's just something that I didn't realize, and I don't think we've ever really seen before on any other minifigure. So that's a nice aspect. It also comes with a little blaster, but that's pretty normal. But the printing on the helmet is what really makes this figure great. Like, there's just so much detail going all the way around. It's just a great minifigure. So let's head to the next minifigure, which is Neen Nub. Looking at my boy Neen Nub. This again is probably one of the best minifigures of Neen Nub we've ever gotten. I think we got about 3 of them, one of them being from The Force Awakens, and that one doesn't look that good. I have that one as well. I'll bring them up right now, which is right here. Again, this is a little bit different version, but I don't really like him as much. It's just kind of an figure to me, but this one just really looks good. I maybe would have preferred a little bit of a darker red for the torso and legs, all that, but overall it's a good figure, and he also has 2 face expressions, which is amazing. This is his one from, I think, when he's attacking with the Millennium Falcon. I remember, wait, no, he wasn't like that at all. But still, look at that. That's just amazing. If you have that too, and these figures alone just make the set great. And I think it's very underrated. Like, I don't know why it's not worth more money. So, let's move into our next fig. Now, here's another figure to this. It's just some general person. I'm not exactly sure what his name is, but overall it's a good figure. I mean, it's not bad, but I think we've seen this one before, at least his face and his hair in one other set. It was the Hoth set. It was like $50. I think it was called Assault on Hoth. in 2013, I want to say, we saw this exact figure. So I would prefer a Rebel crew member because we rarely see those. We saw one of those in the 2017 A-Wing that was also exclusive to the LEGO store alone. But I mean, I just, I think that would be a better figure. Overall, this is a good figure, even though there's only one face print. As you can see on the back here, there is nothing. But yeah, just an okay figure. So let's move into the set. Okay, so looking at this ship alone, it's pretty good. I mean, it folds up like this. That's how it's supposed to be folded up. But I remember there was an older one where it was just a stand and they would just have it like standing up like this. And I feel like that's really cool. Like that's the cooler version. Now this set is very strong. Like it's not gonna break on you. It's all very technical. Like you can hold it from right here. It was like sag a little, but it's not really gonna hurt anything to the build structure. And you can hold it from a lot of angles, which is really cool. So looking at the ship and attack position, it's a little bit hard to fit in the frame. I'm trying my best, guys, sorry. But it's a pretty good ship. I mean, this thing is a little bit stiff to move. Like, it doesn't move that well. Like, they say to have it really crunched up tight, like this in instructions. But it just, like, stays still. Like, it doesn't move with the ship. So what I do is I usually try to loosen it up a little bit. Like, I leave a little bit of space, and it spins like a charm. As you see, and it moves slowly like the ship actually does. So I feel like that looks really good. There's just too much friction in the spinning area, but that's something I would like them to see try and improve on in the next model of this B-Wing. But yeah, it's pretty cool overall to see that. Then this is all very technically, well, not technically, but there's a lot of pins, and that makes it a lot stronger. Like I can hold it, like look at that. It's not breaking. It's pretty strong, and that's something we don't see often in a set like this. But like for the time, in 2014, like we don't like usually see stuff that strong. Like my Star Destroyer is, yeah, well, it's good, but it's just it's falling apart a little bit. And I like these little lights right here; they're very cool, and they just do a really good job of holding this ship together. And the build, look, and design is really well. Like you can just hold this from anywhere. There are a few play features as these things opening and closing, which is cool to see. Again, I would prefer a stand. Hopefully, like, so that it holds up like this, but you can't get everything in a set. This is only $50, and that's a pretty good value for the set, I feel like. We have spring-loaded shear sections right here, which I'm not going to fire off because I don't even have them loaded for reasons known to all. They're going to fly everywhere. I just have them in a storage bin, and yeah, but good set overall. This cockpit does open up. To open a little windscreen, you see the little dashboard with controls. And I don't like this red. I feel like they could have used a different color because they have so many different pieces like for this. Like they have grays, they have blues, they have tans. They have so many different kinds. I don't know why they use red, but it's okay for this set. So let's head to the final verdict. Okay, so that's gonna basically wrap it up for my review on the B-Wing. Overall, great ship, great set overall. And I would personally like to see a stand, something like this. Not like what I mentioned earlier, but like on the UCS one they had a stand. I know this isn't a UCS set, but overall it just doesn't look good on its landing position. And I would like to see some sort of stand that they can actually put it on for display, like for dog collectors like us. Now I know there's like stands you can actually buy from places, but I mean, I kind of want this to happen in our next variant of this set. I feel like it'd be really cool to see that, and hopefully in 2021 we'll get one maybe. I mean, it's a possibility. Who knows when the next one's going to be made. But I feel like it's been about that time. It's been about 7 years. And I feel like we should get a new one. So that's it for all, guys. That's it for now, guys. Make sure to leave a like and subscribe down below. And I'll see you all in the next one. Peace.